Welcome back, everybody. We are 24 hours away from the Merlando ration. That means we're going to give away 3 copies of the Diablo 4 expansion pack. 2 of them you can already sign up for right now inside of Discord. So if you want to get in on the giveaways, make sure you hop into Discord, go down to the giveaway channel, get in on the giveaways. Not only that, but we're going to give you away merch. We have some gift cards to give away. We got a lot going on. I'm going to be dressed as a barbarian. So make sure you do not miss it. Pretty excited about that. We also had some updated graphics for the race that's going to be starting. So if you guys don't know about the race yet, it is coming. Very excited to get into it. The very launch of the season, we're going to be having everybody that signs up hop in and go out and race. The first 4 groups to Torment 1 or to Torment 4 will get some prizes and some pretty sweet ones too. They're pretty impressive. Big Papa, Nano, how's it going today? Okay. I gotta finish up some more planners tonight. So you guys know what we'll be doing. I was almost done writing another article for Mobalytics. We got a lot of stuff going on. Right. Here's the sweet new graphic right here. Mobalytics went ahead and did this to us, so they're going to help sponsor the race. Way better than the one that I did, so very impressed. I'm not sure, Reaper. Not too sure. Maybe eventually. Depends on what the devs try to do. Oh, whoops. I didn't even do this one. This one wasn't even done by me. I'll have them redo it. I'll message the group. Hey, Southern, it's been good. All right, well, I'm gonna have them update it now. Powerful experience is an experience of your own kind. I'm not sure what. Wait, are you talking about being awake right now? Hey, Warp, how's it going? Yeah, I started doing polls for next season. I'm going to drop a bunch of polls just to kind of see where everybody's head's at with the race and stuff like that. And then if it's going well, and we'll do it again. Looks like, looks very Valdo. What's Valdo? What's that? What is Valdo? Hey, Charmed. Hey, Elmo. Round 1 month. That is crazy, right? Wow, 1 month already? Thank you for renewing. I appreciate it. Waffle. 1 month, huh? Oh, 20 membership. Wow, thank you so much. Congrats to everybody over there that is getting some membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. From Soul Calibur fighting. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to give away some points when more people get online for Crown's donation. So thank you. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Are you working tonight, Crown? This is going to be my rogue build here. I'm going to update the rogue build. I think I'm going to drop Twisting Blades, and I think I'm going to go Dance of Knives for a leveling build. Hey, Rage. Hey, Old Cup of Java. Naomi, hello. Which drops today with the campfire chat? No, it's any Diablo stream, they said, Elmo. Any Diablo stream. Started my barb, but with my work schedule, probably won't get to tier 4 by season 9. If you're in Discord, Crown, as soon as you hop on, somebody might be able to just level you up straight to level 60. It only takes like 5 hit runs. Diablo and Soul Calibur. Okay. Had quite the day so far. Been up for 30... Wait, why up for 36 hours? What happened? Stream starts at 6 a.m. I'll be at work when the stream starts. The bummer. Wait, the stream doesn't start at 6 a.m. Wait, which? Oh, wait, my stream, Southern? No, I work tomorrow, Elmo. Oh, gotcha. Then worked overnight. Then the garage door broke and the car died. Jeez, that's crazy. That's a day. Talking about the moment. Season 9 has not started yet. The 1st of July. West Coast time, 10 a.m. The rush. Yeah, I guess so. Such is life, but that's crazy. Not to make a big move. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so for me, the had to see what Waffle is chewing on. For me, the campfire chat is tomorrow morning. It is still Thursday for me, but I will be at work when it happens, so I won't be able to stream it. Okay, so this is fine. I'm gonna leave this right here like this. We won't know anything until after the campfire chat. Well, I mean, so if we're being honest, Southern, we're not supposed to have that many boss mats. It's a product of duping. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to address it or if they're going to ever address it or fix it. But all of the boss mats that everybody's using are all dupe mats. The spawn rate on Baby Belial is so low that there's no way that we could get that many Belial mats. Gotcha. Have you been running in a group with anybody, Southern? Hey, John, congratulations. Only got all 6 grand rubies today. Very nice. Completed all my alts and my inventory today, except for my DT Rogue. Okay. Wow. Gotcha, Southern. Okay. Yes, it has been a big issue from the beginning. All the Stone of Jordan that were duped in Diablo 2. Man, do you guys remember like the early days of trading in Diablo 2? Oh, nice rage. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't play Eternally. Of course. But I mean, the thing is, like, if the amount of people that actually trade versus the amount of people that don't trade is very, very low. Very low. Oh, they like drop them on the ground, John, or no? It starts on July 1st. Okay, so these are updated. Oh, that's funny. That's all the builds there. I think I'm gonna save these here for the weekend when we're closer to the season. I know we're very close already, but I'm hesitant to update them, so I'm not sure. That's still good though, Southern. Hey, Alpha, how's it going? Hey, Edgar. John, I was actually just reading your YouTube comment. Thank you. I will be back, everybody, for just 1 second. Mobilytic typo. Which one? Which typo? Okay. Sorry, everybody. Okay, let me check that. Happy Merlando Eve. Got all your gear. I ended up with... That's a lot of Obdicite. Wow. Let me check my YouTube description. Did I have it in Twitch? Is it wrong there too? Oh, I see it. Okay. Wait, did I get a follow also? Did I miss somebody? Yeah, I lost. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Yep. Go Barb every season. How are you tonight? Mobalytics. Partner. There we go. Let's save that. In season 8, the rogue is pretty good. In terms of pit pushing, turns out that, well, bugged reactions aside, the top tier rogue was not at the highest. I think it was like almost last, but not by very much. Happy barbarian Eve. You know what? You know how you made some cool barbarian songs and played them on your stream, writing some lyrics out nowhere and made one, the Necro and Diablo. In Discord, we have a channel at the very bottom, the Klyptonian songs. You can post it right there. There's actually a bunch of them in there too. Let's see. All right. Yeah, the double swing barb this season was really good. I think I got 90-ish in the pits with double swing, which is what I'm going to update right now for season 9. Yes, I will be a Clipbarian. Yep. Yeah, it's still going to go barbarian. Gotta do it. Oh, perfect, John. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what the guides are for. You grab a guide and then you just play how you want it to play. We haven't got the final patch notes for any of the class balances yet, Lost. So we don't know what the final notes are going to be. Nobody really knows that yet, Telly. No one knows what builds we're going to be playing yet until the season launches. We haven't got the campfire chat yet. Once we get the campfire chat, then we'll really know. All right. This one's going to be a pain to update. Yep, fucked. Campfire chat tomorrow morning. This one's going to be a big pain to update. Very nice. Yeah, I won't be there for the campfire chats. I'll be at work, fortunately, but oh, okay. Oh, nice Southern. Okay. That is a massive loss. Wow. Oof. Ouch. Go to the very bottom of the Discord channel. There's a Kryptonian Legion song music channel there. Hmm. All right, so forgot to put these in. Do we not have the new one in here? Waffle has currently turned her house upside down. I'm not sure what she's doing, but it's currently upside down now. I don't know. I'm not sure what she's doing. There's a new Herodic tool called something was Soulbreaker or something like that. Willbreaker. I already have some ready. At Rage. I'm building a fort. Yeah, I know. For real. Not in there yet. Okay, I'll have to have them add that in. Yep, so far, I have 2 leveling guides done for season 9. Um, yeah, very soon, Prophet. Very soon. 2 leveling builds done. And then I'm updating some of the endgame builds. Hoda's done already. I'm doing double swing right now. I think she's a little sore right now. Yeah, she's a little sore. And she's had it for a while. She has arthritis in her back. Yeah, so tomorrow we get the campfire chat. And we'll get the final patch notes. Squirrel? Hello? It's Orlando Bration Eve. One more day. I'm very excited about it.
Hello, my friend.
Thank
Stay
you
a
for the
while
follow,
longer.
Gark. How's it going? Yeah, I had to take a couple days off of playing with her, Nano, just because Bagel got hurt. So normally she plays every day, but because she didn't get to play, I think she's a little sore from playing now. But normally she's okay as long as she's active all the time. But she's had arthritis since she was like 4. It doesn't really bother her all too much though. Thanks, Southern. Hoping Immortalize has a Hydrasork build ready. Yeah, he's gonna be working on it. Honestly, that's gonna be I know it's gonna be the flavor of the season, at least to start. And hopefully it's good. I hope that it's really, really good. And people enjoy it. Everybody's looking forward to it. I'm definitely going. It's gonna be the same as this season here. We're gonna go lunging Flamequake straight into lunging strike, and then right into the summoner barb. Yeah, that makes sense, Nano. At least you got some medicine for him. No, I gotta get the meta builds out and stuff, and I'd rather have meta first so that I can have something that can farm and that can help people. And then once I do that, then I branch out into the other builds. But I gotta make sure that everybody has enough content and enough stuff to get their builds up and running and get some stuff done for people. So, without going into the season with no understanding. Oh, I posted a video on how the powers work, Rage. I'm not sure if you got to see it or not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're going to be the same or not. We're going to find out tomorrow. Uh, yeah, there's 2 rages in the chat right now. I'll never play the Spiritborn ever. I played my Spiritborn this season, Wendell, and it was super fun. Um, really good. Um, the Thorns build they only nerfed the ants right now, and they buffed one of the Arcana that gives more thorns, and then I think they're gonna make up for it a little bit, but it's still gonna be very strong. I don't know. I'm not sure, John. Well, we give a whole bunch of feedback after the PTR happens, and then after that, we just wait and wait. Gotcha, Rage. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I posted it right after the PTR ended, so there's a whole video on how they work. Hey, how's it going, Voldemort? He who should not be named. I'm holding Waffle, and I'm building some builds. Say the name before it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't work? Really? Waffle. Quick, we got to raid. We got to raid Waffle. We got to raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the shout out. Waffle is super excited. This is Waffle, everybody. This is the puppy of hatred. This is the one that took Bagel and threw him straight out the window. 2 times. Hey, Bam, how's it going? Finish your hardcore challenge tonight. What'd you finish? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Cliptus. I am the official barbarian writer for Mobalytics. We have been working tonight. Thank you so much, Raul. Hey, Broderick. We've been working on some builds tonight, getting them ready for Season 9. Waffle's been hanging out with me, helping out. So you guys can hang out with me, hang out with Waffle. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yep. All of them. Wow. That is insane. Hey, Carnage, how's it going? What are you going to be rolling when the season goes live? Cupcake. Did you see the race yet, Cupcake? Did you see the race? Did you see the race? You see it? They're working on fixing Immortalize's name. I know it's spelled wrong. Papa pointed it out, so thank you. So, 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 5 days. But we're close. But we're very close. Anybody wants to sign up, those are the prizes that you're going to get right here. First place team, a Mobalytics t-shirt, because it's sponsored by them, $50 BattleNet credit, and then a season pass, or a BattleNet pass here. Second place team, $20 credit, a BattleNet pass. Third and fourth place teams, BattleNet passes. You can race a Torment 1 or Torment 4. Content creators have to go to Torment 4, so it's a long day for them if they want to do it, but super fun if you guys want to hop into Discord with us. Papa, did you see that we messaged you about a team? I think that's part of the fun, though, having no movement speed and, like, having to try and find something. It leads to, like, a lot of, like, hoping that you get there. Hoping that one piece of that one boot that dropped is your movement speed boot. Okay. Okay, thank you. Yellow boots. Yep. Okay, sounds good. Yep, July 1st. July 1st. We'll get the rest of that later. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hopping in. It's gonna be fun. I would just ask in Discord, I guess. I think I we didn't really this is all coming together very quickly. So we don't have any like backup plans or anything like that or any alternates. Yeah, Carnage, she's having fun. I need 4 more followers on Twitch, and we'll give away some points to everybody. She's very agreeable too. She does not care what you do. Thanks, Papa. Yeah, it's very last minute too. Oh no, that's awesome, Carnage. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, Warlin, just throw it out there for anybody that wants to get some points that has just joined the channel. Right, everybody needs their points. Oh, you're gonna miss it. Where are you gonna be, Naomi? So John, I play a little bit of Diablo 4, and then I play some Diablo 4 also. And then on my days off, I play some Diablo 4 as well. And I was thinking about playing a little bit more Diablo 4 also. Yes, Luna, you got it. Yeah, lots of PoE. Yeah, yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. I I get very one-dimensional when since 98, yeah. I think I don't know if it was exactly 98, Andres, but very close to that for me. Yes, Warland, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But I get very like I guess hyper focused on things, and Diablo 4 is that. Plus, all right, have a good night, Naomi. Oh my gosh, I gotta do my oh my gosh. Forgot to edit the podcast. I gotta do that tonight. Dude, I don't have a ton of time between actually working um and all of the content that I have to try and make. Why did I go? Wait, ambidextrous. Why did I go into uh, very weird? Since D1 when it hit the PS1. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, Warland. Yeah, I like just like one thing, kind of just focus on that. Weird. Why did I do that? Why did I go into willpower? I must have changed the board around a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Change this up a little bit. What do you? What? You should look at her legs. Look at see what she's doing. Living her best life. Yep. On Sega. Wow, nice. Hey, your breath smells really bad. Probably probably fix that. Hey, Tully. Weapon Master. Then we'll Rota. I have to do this for every. That's why this is gonna be rough. See? Trying to eat your own foot? What are you doing? You control yourself. Control yourself. All right. Say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye. She's missing four of her front teeth in the bottom. Let me see. Let me see. No, okay. All right. I can actually do some work. So distracted. This is gonna be my life for the next couple, almost the next week. She's back in her house doing it again. Oh, the interview? That was a lot of fun. The good news is Paragon board is this. Then I can copy and paste. And it is. They made this handy dandy function for a Paragon board here where you just click on copy. I go here, I hit paste. Look at that. Beautiful thing. Right here, paste. Beautiful thing. Here, paste. Done. Crusher, calendar, partial. What are you doing? Ambidex, revenge. Beautiful. Okay. That saved me some time. Now, if only we could do that for the skill tree, that would be amazing. I'm gonna have to ask them if they can do that. Because they just added in this copy here. So it would be really cool if we could do it with that. These are actually easier to put together than the leveling guides. Leveling guides are the ones that are a pain together. But I already have 2 builds done for the barbarian for leveling. Frenzy and lunging flamequake, which is going to be the strongest one out there right now, no matter what. They nerfed earthquakes again, and hopefully they don't nerf it anymore. Because right now earthquakes is shaping up to still be the top clearing build. And unless they get some like pretty massive buffs to something else, that's going to be the only build until someone finds something that works really well that will potentially clear like 100 plus. But we'll find out pretty soon what they're going to end up doing. How did I go 5 points into rupture? Can't stop listening to the podcast within reason. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Nobody knows yet, buds. We don't have any of the class balance notes yet. No, I only have 1 point in rupture here. Okay. Huh. Because some people have fun playing the game. I have fun playing the game. I don't want to stop playing. And I honestly don't even care what they do to the classes. I just have fun hopping on and playing. Oh, that's it right there. That was it. Yeah. I just play because I have fun. Once I get to a point where a game isn't fun anymore, I never even think about it again. Colonel, hello, welcome in. Never crosses my mind. That's 2.5 weeks of solid playing wild style. That's great. I mean, we were talking about this last night. Like if you get 2, 3, 4, a month or two of play out of a game, and then you get bored of it, like what's wrong with that? That's great. You go out and you buy a single player game, you play it for a week, you beat the game, and you never think about it again. This one here, even if it is the same thing with slightly different modifications, it's still something to come back and explore and play for a week or 2, or 3, or 4, however long you decide to play the game for. And it's still something you can come back and keep on doing again. That's what I really love about it. When Borderlands 4 launches. I haven't played any of the Borderlands games. Are they single-player games or are they multiplayer games? Both. Okay, gotcha. All right, John. Have a great one. Spiritborn, that's good. I made a Spiritborn this season too. I made my Stinger build and it was super fun. Flew through Torment 4. I was clearing Torment 4 content with no glyphs whatsoever. Very fast, very fun. Oh, did you? Yeah, no, mine just flew through content. I really enjoyed it. And I'm... No, I don't. I stream to multiple platforms, so I can't just play music. I'll get copyright for it. No, that's fine, yeah. Also, I don't play with sound on. It's always quiet every night. Yeah. I can't even hear the music. I just have it on for everybody else. Yeah, no problem. It's cool. It's the Diablo Lo-Fi channel. What did I miss? 1-1. Oh, duh. Most important one, double swing. I also think I got this one wrong. Ugly bastards set up, so that means, yeah. Work. 9, 5, 9, fit 9. Yeah, words are good for you. Easy for me. Okay, so we have nobody knows yet, Brandon. We don't have our class balance updates yet. Once we get the class balance updates, then we'll know a little bit more. I forgot to make a video about that this afternoon. I wanted to make a video about like the progression of how this stuff works, because everybody asks, what's the strongest class going to be? And that's because everybody is posting all these crazy stuff on the PTR. The progression is we get our campfire chat notes. That does not mean that's the Season 9 notes. Those are the Season 9 campfire chat notes. Everybody freaks out because they do all of these crazy nerfs. And then we get the post-campfire, like we just did the other day, where they give us our legendary, or our uniques, and then our powers. Then we get that. And then when we get the final campfire, the notes with a final campfire chat, that is all of the balances that they've taken from the PTR and then made all of the adjustments to how they think the classes are going to go. So what was on the PTR could be dramatically nerfed, and then what some of the stuff that was really, really weak could all of a sudden be the new meta. So until we get that final campfire chat, which is happening tomorrow, then we'll really have a better idea. Even then, you can't nail it right down because it happens really, really... it's hard to tell just on paper how good something is actually going to be. People take very, very educated guesses, and there's a lot of people out there that are really great at this stuff. They do all of the math, but then when it gets into the game, things can change. So make sure you play the builds that are the most fun for you first when you start the season, and then look into whatever the meta is going to be after that, because we just don't know it yet. Thank you, Brandon, for the follow. I appreciate it. How did I get into streaming? I played a game called Population 1. Population 1 is a first-person shooter game that is in virtual reality. Played it on the Meta Quest. The community was very small because VR is not very big. So I started playing that game. And it was very fun. I streamed that game for probably about a year. I had like 300 followers. I would get like 3-4 people watching at one time. Sometimes it would go up to like 8, and I would get very excited about it. And then Diablo came out, and I bought a PC. I switched to gaming on a flat screen game, which is the difference between. And same success. I really didn't go anywhere with it either. I had like 3-4 viewers at a time that were watching, which is very, very hard to get recognized on alone. The Diablo community is actually very great about showing up for people and dropping in and saying hi to people, even smaller streamers. So what I did was I started a clan only because Diablo didn't make it very easy to get into your own clan. When you go to search for a clan, you only see either the ones that are empty or the ones that are completely full and you can't send any more applications to. But there was a quest that I wanted to complete about joining a clan. So I just created my own clan, and then I spent like months. Every time that I zoned into a new area, I would just invite the entire list of people that were in that area. I looked at the local, just invite. And eventually, I filled the clan. I started trying to run things through the online game, and it's terrible. So I made a Discord server. Discord server slowly started growing. We had a couple, we had like 100 people in there, and I was like, oh, this is cool. That we had all these channels and people started joining, and so then I started posting all of the guides that I was watching and I was using, because I wasn't making my own guides then. Started posting them in all of the channels, and I like learned everything about the game, and just from watching all of these different guides, and I like helped people with all of the builds, and I like answered all the questions in Discord, and so people were asking more and more questions. So I was like, I'm just gonna, I'm playing a really fun build right now. I'm just gonna figure out how to do a YouTube video, and I'll make a guide for people that are playing in the clan. So I did that, and it was actually really fun. I was like, oh, that was actually kind of fun. So I think, so I made another video. Then I made another video, and going into season 4, that was when everything like took off. Season 3, I had a very little bit of like traction, but I wasn't really like pushing for anything. But I spent most of season 3, any break that I had at work, like whole drive to work, home from work, all of it, I was listening and watching videos on how to create thumbnails, how to write titles, how to edit videos, what was the most important part of your editing, like all of this. I just like soaked in all this. And then we got to season 4. Like I said, a little bit of traction, but I played a barbarian normally, and with the barbarian in season 4, as a lot of you know that were there, that's when Bash came out. Bash hit the ground running, and people loved it. Now, most people were playing a two-handed Bash. It was a little clunky, it was a little slow, and you had to pay attention to your buffs, and it wasn't like it was like just like pick up the game, go out there and bash some monsters. Well, I started playing a dual wield Bash. Almost the same damage, super fun, very easy to play, and it took off. So Bash is a basic skill build, which I'm gonna have a Bash build for next season too, because it's gonna be a lot better than it was this season. So I'll have a Bash build set up. But so much fun, and I made a video, and I nailed the intro. I don't know how I did it. I don't know what like stroke of genius I had. I blanked out and words just came out. But that video, like, that was my moment. People started joining and joining and joining the stream and be like, hey, I just watched your video, it was super fun. I love this build. I can't believe I haven't played it. Like, and then I started getting raids from other content creators, which was insane. Now I had like maybe at that point like 400 or 500 followers, and I had like an average of like 3.5-ish viewers. I had half viewers sometimes watching me, and I got a lot of raids. Cupcake raided me, who raided me tonight. I got a raid from Monique. I got a big raid with a couple, like 400 people from Dioxide. That was crazy. But I got a raid from Dat Mods with 1,200 people. Like almost 3 times the amount of followers that I had joined my channel. And it was just like follow. I just was like, it was really, really crazy. So a whole bunch of people came over. I think Miss Kitty came over and raided, and like it was just like this huge snowball effect. The videos that I started posting started getting more traction. I started getting better at posting videos, and people just started joining the stream and then watching the videos. And hey, Sophia. It was just like, it was really crazy. So without YouTube, none of this would have been possible. Sophia, how's it going? Yeah, and so then I was creating all my guides, and we were having a ton of fun playing. We were getting more traction streaming. And I get an email one morning, and I open up the email, and I was like, what the heck? Like, is this fake? Am I getting scammed? Like, is someone trying to scam me here? And I read it a couple times, and I posted it to the mod chat, because I had gotten an email from Mobalytics. They were like, hey, you know, we saw your content. We think it really fits along. Hey, Akana, how's it going? They thought that it like really fit, and I was like, they were like, well, we want to see if you wanted to be, you know, a partner. I was like, no way, like that's fake. So I asked everybody, and they're like, I don't know. They're like, that seems legit. Like, really? So I reached back out, and then, yeah, no problem. How you been? And so when I reached back out to them, they let me join up, and I joined their creator program. There's two different things that they have going on for them. I joined their creator program. I started doing that for a couple seasons, and then right around the time of November-ish, I think, we had so much traction from YouTube, Twitch, from Mobalytics now, that my average viewer started going like up and up and up and up, and I was like, huh, I'm getting really close to partner with Twitch. So much Cliptus lore, I know. I don't know what turkey bacon is, actually. I'm not sure. I don't even know if it's a thing. So I decided, I finally hit a point where I was like, I actually think I can do this. So Monique helped me, because she was already a Twitch partner, forge the application, figure out what I wanted to say. I made sure so I hit my numbers that I needed to, but I waited. I wanted to show that I had enough numbers consistently, even after I was ready. So I finally decided to make the jump, and I applied. And now when people apply for Twitch partner, your chances of getting in the first time, not super high. They like to make sure that you hit the build. They really want, like, you really are going to stick around and not just like get it and then leave. So they like to do that. So I'm waiting and waiting, and everybody in stream is like asking me like, oh, did you get it? It's like, I don't even know. It must have been like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. I'm sitting here in stream, and I did this. And it's apparently my face said it, because everybody in chat just started typing like, did you get it? Did you get it? First try. And I say we because it was we. I couldn't have done this without anybody that was watching. We did it. We hit everything we needed, and we got Twitch partner. Crazy. I was like, that's it. Like, this is like the pinnacle. I'm like we're there. Like, this has been awesome. Then the lore continues. About a month, I would say maybe a month later at most. Bloodshed joined the Discord community that we have going, which everybody should join the Discord community, by the way. It's amazing. Great people there. Everybody should hop in. I was like, well, that's interesting. And that was in the morning. Just joined. Didn't say anything. Hours went by. I was like, huh, that's interesting. Then he messages me. Asked me a couple questions, and they said, hey, so we were considering you for the Diablo Partner Program. And I would like, the in the cartoons when the jaw just like drops to the ground, like straight down. That was my moment there too. So I had that happen to me. And so we joined up with the Diablo Partner Program. And I was like, wow, crazy. So now I'm like, okay, this is it. This is like the pinnacle. Like the source for a build, doing lightning build. That's awesome. It's pretty strong. It's very strong. So then season 7. No. Yeah, season 7. We're like halfway through season 7. And Dalcora messages me on Discord. I was like, hey, so we have a spot in Mobalytics. We want to see if you were interested with it. We need an official writer for the barbarian class. And I was like, really? Like, it just like... Great news. We made a wish. Yeah, we've been working hard. So then we made the official writer with Mobalytics next. Yeah, right. 100%. Yeah. So it's been a very, very crazy journey. And then the start of this season. So, okay. We can tell this embarrassing story. Some people were probably there for this very embarrassing story of mine. We were streaming one night. We're doing the Infernal Hordes. A couple people were chatting. I don't know if Colonel is still here or not. Colonel was in the chat, thank God. And someone hopped in, and I have a chat app, and the chat app said there was a new first-time chatter. So I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? Said hi. Person's name was Pez Radar. And so I like asked how they were doing. And hey, Charmed. Someone in chat was like, wait, is that like the Pez Radar? And I was like, oh, the Pez Radar. I was like, what does that mean? Like, is that a good thing? Because I legitimately had no idea. So Colonel was like, yeah, like the Pez Radar. Is that the Pez Radar? I was like, maybe? Am I supposed to know this? And like talking out loud. And Colonel was like, I can't tell if you're doing a bit or not. And I had no idea. So for anybody that doesn't know who Pez Radar is, it's Adam Fletcher. Who is the manager of the Diablo Partner Program and the Community Outreach Program. Basically, my boss, because I was already in the Diablo Partner Program. I just didn't know what his Twitch handle was, or his whatever his X handle was. I didn't know that Adam Fletcher was Pez Radar, who got a kick out of it because I had no idea. Oh, it was a great moment for me. And your timeline story is but stay balanced. Yeah, it has been very enjoyable. So I got to talk to Adam, which was awesome. He hung out and talked to everybody, and I got to tell him my story, which is basically what I'm doing right now. And he was like, well, we should get you a shout or a highlight then. We'll highlight you. Which I didn't 100% know what it meant. I thought I did. Wow. So the start of Season 8, I was on the front cover of the Diablo launcher. And things got crazy. I've never had that many people in a stream watching at one time. Okay, Double Swing is ready for season. Almost ready for season. It was crazy. I always go barbarian, Jeff. Always. I gotta get everybody all of their barb builds. The progression is always barbarian, 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 and then we'll branch out into the other classes. Hugo. Oh, you remember that day? Okay. Yeah, it was a great moment for me. No, they didn't nerf the flay barb. It wasn't flay that was broken, Jeff. It was berserk ripping. You could take, which I did. I took a bash barb and I cleared pit 150 faster than flay did on the PTR. And one of the guys that is in chat a lot did it on a whirlwind barb. You could do it on a Hoda barb. You could have done it on any barb. All it was the way that berserk ripping was interacting with the siphoning gizmo. So they fixed that. Which they needed to fix that. Like that was a must fix. Oh yeah, Drake. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy night. Pretty crazy. Revenge. Wait, where's Challenger? There it is. But Flay will probably clear pit 80, 85, 90, somewhere around there, maybe. It's not going to be a fast farming build at all. Now let's go overpower. All right, have a good night. Tomorrow, I will be dressed as a barbarian for anybody that wants to stop by. It's going to be pretty fun. Double Swing is done. For Season 9, updated. This should be good. Hopefully I got my mercenaries done. Paragon boards are all done. Skill trees are done. The Double Swing is currently updated, so now we have done 1, 2, 3, 4 different builds for Season 9 already. Mary? Yeah, Charmed. Thank you. Pretty excited about it. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for asking. It's been a pretty crazy ride. It really has. And I could not have done it without everybody here, so thank you. What do I want to do next? I want to update something that not a lot of people are playing yet. I think I mean TikTok. Okay, thank you, Sophia. Thank you. So I have one more day, and I'm pretty sure that I might be able to work a half day tomorrow, and then I'm on vacation for. I don't go back to work until the 10th. The 10th. Pretty excited about it. Like Ace of the Senioritis. Mine? What is Merlando? Heading out for the night. Have a great... Alright, have a good one, Sophia. So if you look right at the top of Twitch chat, Raziel, Merlando's name is right there, right next to that multicolored box. Has gifted 1,812 subscriptions in the channel, which is a boatload. That's the official term. Boatload of subs. About 2 months into the channel here and following, he was like, I'm gonna set in my calendar for 1 year, and I'll be here in a year. Well, his year is coming up tomorrow, and we are going to celebrate it. It is an insane amount, I know. I've had some incredibly supportive people. A metric... If I had like the... Wait, do I have it? A metric... Fun. It does work. There's like a little button here on my mixer that allows me to, like, I guess... hit the button if I'm gonna... like for cursing, if I ever did. No, I gotta check. Gotta check something. It literally looks like it. It has just like an exclamation point, a at symbol, a money or a pound sign. For all the young people, a hashtag sign, a money symbol, and then a question mark on it. It's coming tomorrow, Andrew. But I won't look like Barbie. I'll look like a Barb. Gotta make sure that I don't have anything in the description that has boss powers that's talking about boss powers. I don't think I do. Beautiful. Love it. Wait, did the stream crash? Did it crash anywhere else? Is it only Twitch that crashed? Oh, well, that's a bummer. Alright, I'm gonna just try restarting everything. What the heck?